Alright, let's play some more Shattered Space. Let's go. Alright. Xenofresh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, hurry up. God, I love the jetpack.
Get a hold of yourself, Samira. You'll be fine.
Composer to lift your spirits? Varric? Depends on who's looking for him. And Vi, of course. We've been getting a lot of that since the so-called incident. Lots of people you're reminded you care about when half the city goes to shit. Truth is, I haven't seen him for a few days myself. But if you find him, tell him he better come check on his tab. I know
Oh yeah,
he's good
sure,
for it,
sure.
but since he gave Eggy permission to
Next
use
minute,
it's
no
sky
more
high.
tab.
You being a friend of his, I wish I did, but I'm afraid I just can't help you. I wouldn't put it past him. I can understand that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shit.
I really can't help you. Unless a drink might ease your troubles.
Bugger. Alright.
No. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Shut up.
You and me both. The worst thing that can possibly happen, happens. And then he disappears.
Oh yeah,
I mean-
alright, okay.
Come on, we're supposed to be friends. Is there ever a good reason to abandon your friends? You'd think
No, not really.
B would at least be commiserating
There is never a good
with me.
time to abandon your friends.
But I'm suddenly too drunk to deal with. Some friend she is. All she cares about is Varric. Right? That's what we do. When we lost people to the so-called incident, we banded together. I just want Varric to show up so things can get back to normal. Whatever that is.
Hairs everywhere.
I do care. I just can't... Tane. He mentioned talking to Tane one day about getting off-world.
Oh.
Seeing the settled systems. We never thought he was serious, and even if he wasn't... Tane still might know something. Tane's a regular. I'm sure he'll be by any minute if you just want to take a seat.
Here he comes.
I
Come
hope you
on.
find Varric. I miss the sloughing idiot.
A drink or two ought to lighten this mood. Hey, aren't you that outsider made promise that showed up here recently?
Yes, that is me.
Oh, wow. You really bought in, huh? I'm an outsider myself. It's hard to get into the whole giant snake thing. And proud of it. I've been toting stuff back and forth for these people for years and still get the cold shoulder most places I go. But then these people lose half their city and you show up, and suddenly it's divine intervention.
Yeah, of course.
It sure has, to say the least. Anyway, enough about that. What can I do you for? Varric Vathal, huh? That's no small name around here. Well, I guess that depends, diviner. Who wants to know? Oh, sure. You just show up out of the blue and suddenly want to know where to find House Vathal's #1 son? And I know he wasn't lost to whatever ate up half of Dazra. Plenty of people have seen him since. Although, let's just say after what went down here, my retirement's looking imminent, and I haven't exactly been saving up for a rainy day. So if you're feeling generous, maybe we can help each other out.
Oh, he only wants $1,000. That's not very much.
Nice to see we operate on the same wavelength. I'm pretty sure he's heading into the Highlands. Just not sure where. But I do have the means to track him. So you just say the word and we're off to the races. After you. Once we're outside of Dazra, I'll fire up my tracker, and fingers crossed, it'll lead us right to him. Just head out the west gate, should be the fastest route.
I pray that the Great Serpent will deliver us from our hardship soon.
Alright, let's go. Ugh. Fuck. Oh, it's down. Yeah, okay. Come on, where is he? Oh. Well, that's not very good for them.
I lost. Plenty of places to be hiding outside of Dazra. Let's hope Barrack's not too far.
Hey, thanks for interrupting my daydream.
Where the fuck is he? Oh, there. Sweet. That, pick up that.
What the hell is that? Yeah, it makes us.
Still in one piece. I could have done without that. All my years and all the planets I've been on. Never gonna get used to those things. Terror, what? I think I'll pass. At least I don't see a body around here, so I hope that means Varric's alive. You find anything? Injured? Hope he doesn't bleed out by the time we find him. Well, what's next?
No, that would not be good.
Varric must have fled in a hurry since his tracker's still here. So guess the rest is up to us. Sounds like a plan. And hopefully that injury slows him down enough for us to catch up. Let's head back down and see what we can find. And by we, I mean you.
Oh, great. Do I have anything to fix that? This is so much faster than walking. Bro.
Interference with.
That's far enough, strangers. You want to tell me what you're doing on my property uninvited? Well, you won't find him here. This isn't exactly the type of place where house members frequent. I can understand that, but I can't help you. The only people here are my partner Zen and our daughter Mila. No one comes around here. We're isolated, and that's the way we like it. That's a generous offer.
Irina, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Zen, yes, I know quite well. Never mind my partner, they're just overly cautious. As I said before, I've never seen Varric Bethal. We keep to ourselves. There's no reason for a path to cross. But we did aid an injured young man a few days ago.
That's gotta be Varric.
It's too coincidental. It must have been him. We sent him north. There's a long-abandoned growth farm we felt he could make use of. He claimed he lost everything in the incident that swallowed half of Dazra. He wanted to start a new life. We even gave him 2 of our own growths to get started.
Thanks for the help.
All must serve.
All must serve. Fuck, I'm running out of ammo. Shit. Need to get some more. Where is he? So, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, bro, get out of the way.
I am currently engaged in the completion of my assigned task. Please do not interfere.
What do I need to do, I wonder? I guess investigate. Ugh. Okay, so I've read that.
Hope there's some good in there.
Alright, so read the computer. I know obviously there must be something upstairs. But what it is, I do not know. Oh, there we go. Log entry.
Beric's been busy if he got this much done. Nothing going on out here. How about you? Find anything? Sounds like it's a waiting game then.
It seems I have uninvited guests. You want to explain yourselves?
Whoa, 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 hey, it's me. Dang. Put the gun down already.
It's not you I'm concerned about. It's your friend. I wish I could say I was pleased to meet you, but something tells me this isn't a social call. Please, if you're here on my father's orders, allow me to plead my case.
No, fair enough.
I am not sure how familiar you are with our culture, but all I've ever wanted was the right to choose. I was born House Vithal. I was raised to inherit the role of elder, to run the Ministry of State, to worship
Yes, you were.
the Great Serpent. But I want none of it.
With House Vithal? Easier said than done.
It's never mattered how much I tried to reason with him. My father simply would not let me go. His pride and the fear of what it would mean for House Vithal is all he cares about. But it should matter. All I want is to make my own life. Something Tane understood and was willing to help me with.
The credits help too. But yeah, guess you got the whole scoop now. Yeah. I needed a way to find him once he got outside the city.
Of
I
course.
lost my ship to the incident, so I didn't want Varric running off thinking I could just grab him and go. I was also out all the credits he was gonna pay me. That's where you came in. I figured, why not 2 for the price of 1?
So, now you know my true intentions for leaving, and given the circumstances, I may be here for some time. My hope now is to make the best of it here. It seems opportunistic, I know. The truth is, the scaled citadel was the last straw. My people are so blinded by faith and politics, they don't see how it's destroying us. Anasko Varun eliminated half our population in the blink of an eye. My sister Vashti among them. I could no longer live in a society that won't put its people first. That would destroy itself in the name of a god that has done nothing for us. Especially when that faith leads to hate. I hope you can see why I want to walk away from all this. To start my own life. I ask that you give me that chance. Anything. Name it. My ring. Vashti gave it to me. It's all I have left of her since the cataclysm. The disaster took every physical reminder of her except for this ring. Just wiped her from existence. True. It's as if she's looking out for me. One last time. Take it. I'll find solace in the fact that the ring will remain with my family. And now I hope we are done here. Thank you for seeing reason. I owe you both my life and freedom.
Now that's over with. I'm gonna hang back here, talk to Varric a bit. Besides, I don't want to be around when you break the news to Victor. Do me a favor and find me at the Herald's Rest when you're done.
Yeah, okay.
I have something to give you when you've got a moment. Hey there. Sure do.
Shot, bro. Ding.
Remember this.
Since the incident.
Oh,
Well, you're back. What news do you bring?
What have you done? Varric.
This blood is on your hands, Victor. I hope you remember this.
he's not.
I have not overlooked your involvement in this.
No, it was Varric's choice. He knew the consequences.
You were his father. You were supposed to protect him.
You think you are doing what is right out of some blind dedication, but you are destroying this house. You are dealers to one
alright.
child. You had to murder the other.
Victoria!
I will not hear any more of this. It is done. Leave us.
Oh, I am leaving to mourn my nephew whose memory you disgrace with your very presence.
Touchy, touchy.
Leave her be, Luther. The great serpent will guide her. She will understand in time and emerge stronger for it. Indeed it does. Now, only one matter remains to discuss. Did you find anyone who aided my son in his treachery? Good. I also have heard nothing of my son's disappearance, so I appreciate your discretion in this matter. You restored order to this house, and have my gratitude. Here, the access code that Ekris needs to connect to the power grid. Now go. I have much to arrange.
Okay, sweet G.
Only you had allowed Varric to live.
One more house to go.
Just trying to survive one more day.
One house aligned, and 2 to go. Ah, did Victor finally relinquish the access code?
Yes.
Ah, excellent. We'll finally have the resources to fully charge the morning device. Now, let's hope House Steward Kef is as forthcoming as the others.
Oh, yay. Oh. Bugger. Oh, I don't know. Okay, last house.
The Ministry of State executed Varric Vithal as a traitor.
Miss, I'm sorry, but I cannot just give you supplies. We are stretched. We have examined your children.
House Dulkev is at your service.
Other patients are in more dire circumstances and require assistance.
Diviner, I'm glad to see you. Malibor has kept me informed of the situation. The deadlock of the High Council. I hope your presence here means things have changed. Good. Good. I'm pleased that the Council is once again working towards a solution. It felt wrong not to help. Do you know where I was when it happened? The incident, they call it. I was in the temple next door, conversing with my cousin. I was in the middle of replying to him about, I don't even recall. Some
Because you old
meaningless
man.
bit of family drama, I'm sure. One moment he was there, and the next, gone. My cousin, the floor, the wall, just gone. I found myself looking out at the scaled citadel, unable to comprehend. And now, here I stand, the elder of House Dulkev. My loss? Yes, I suppose. Although, from an outside perspective, one could consider it a fair trade, given my new role. Perhaps even a gain. I appreciate the sentiment, but we shall never know. You cannot imagine it. A single moment of pure, terrible silence. A meter's distance was all that separated me from whatever has become of Dazra. I find that through all the chaos and the scrambling since, my mind drifts back to that moment. I could be gone as well. But here I remain, spared. And I do not know why. And where is this forward leading? I'm sorry. I should shoulder my own burdens, not force them upon you. I've grown so tired of the council squabbling, and I want no further part in it. I have no demands, no requests. All must serve. And House Dulkev is no exception. The speaker has always been the guiding light of House Varun. In his absence, it is of no surprise that some would find themselves lost, stumbling in the dark. Here is what I can tell you. Sometime before our current calamity, Enesco Varun approached me looking for information about his grandfather's time. He was frustrated at the lack of progress. House Dulkev keeps extensive records, you see. While I was never told the exact reason behind the inquiry, I was able to deduce a fair amount. I provided him with the shipping manifest from the time of the Serpent's Crusade, materials and equipment that suggested some highly specialized research. I told UNESCO where those materials had been sent. Weeks later, well, you've seen the Citadel. You know as well as any where we are now. The timing is too close to be coincidence. UNESCO returned from the site in unusually good spirits. He boasted of something called the Vortex Interlock, and that it was the key to unlocking some new unseen potential. Whatever records exist of this interlock were swallowed up with the Citadel. And as for the original site, executors were sent, but did not return. and we can spare no more casualties. So I suggest you visit Malin Dam to the southeast. I believe it is more than it seems. It is the only place to learn more about these vortex interlocks and what connection they may have to the events at the Citadel. And should your search be fruitful, make sure it is known that House Dulcev was proud to serve when called upon.
Okay.
Have all the supplies been inventoried?
Ugh. Too slow now. Oh look, everybody's having a fight. Yeah, as much as the car's appreciated, it's not actually the greatest thing in the world to drive.
You can't get in there. It's fine. It was built extra. So you're trying to get in there? You're not the first person to come here recently, you know? Anasko Varun himself was here. I saw him, but he didn't talk to me. And there were too many other people around him. You can't get in there. You're funny. So you're not the first person. I saw him. That doesn't sound right. Why? I didn't even see all them, but I did see them go in. They had. I found one after they'd left. I thought about using it, but I didn't. Kavil said I should give it to him for safekeeping, so I did. Okay. Good luck.
Another day, I would ask for news of the city, but I think... No offense, but it's not your property. I only wish to serve, I swear. You are right, though. Here, take it. I am not sure I have... The work is predictable. The eggs and paint...
Sweet. Thanks, G. Figures. What am I supposed to do?
Warning. Power fluctuations detected. Rerouting to compensate. Drainage pump control bypassed.
Sweet. Oy. Get out of my way, man.
You are not welcome here. You will leave immediately. This is your only warning.
I do not care what you think you need. Jinan Baron himself charged us with the protection of this facility. It was his last order, and it will be carried out. And yet, his orders were clear. That he has passed on does not matter. The work done here must be safeguarded, protected, never permitted to leave. None but the Speaker may decide otherwise. And you are not the Speaker.
Ugh, bruh.
You were warned. You did... Then you have forfeit your life. The Speaker's orders...
I think there's something nearby.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. What was the other one? Fuck. Yeah, okay. What is going on? I'm gonna Google this for a minute.
You'd think you would be rid of me so easily. The arrogance. The work done here has tied us to this place for all time. That is why we have agreed to guard it.
Sister, have you not finished this game? You should have heeded Courageous words in the beginning, little one. This is no place for you.
The outcome has not changed, Vedrasa. We are still in control here. I have my orders, and I will follow them. Do you even understand why you are here? What it is you are looking for? This seems a fool's errand. So, you do know something about this place. It does not matter. The interlocks are not yours. They belong here with us, and they will stay here. You should have left when you had the chance.
Great. Let's get on with it. her with the teleporting. Shit, I'm almost out of ammo. Great.
Decide to quit exploring, you should give. Burglary a shot. You're a natural.
Where am I going? Shit.
Do you not grow weary of this? I assure you, it will not end. You are the one with the power to change this, either by turning around or dying.
This is turning into a most exhilarating exercise.
All this noise over one little trespasser. Let us be done with this already.
The experiments here have ensured our resilience. We endure because it has been ordered of us. House Faroon's return to greatness begins with the work done here. And until that time comes, we will keep it safe.
Alright, you weirdos.
They are not yours to have.
Ugh. Let's get on with it then. Bro. Oh, bro, get out of the way. Oh shit. What's going on here?
Warning. Power grid destabilized. Containment fields failing. Backup systems risk overload. Consider manual shutdown at the earliest convenience.
No! You utter fool! Do you have any idea what you have done? Oh, you are so very clever. More so than Alasko's entourage. Those interlocks power our pods. You have killed Vedrasa. What is more, you have disrupted the flow of power within the dam. You are one step from dooming those farmers on the surface. All right, Hugh. You have proven yourself a commendable opponent. But now, you have a choice to make. If you can remove the remaining interlock, you will have bested us. But you will ruin the lives of those above us. Or we can continue this contest of wills and see which of us is stronger. The choice is yours. But we do. My dedication to the Great Serpent demands my obedience to his speaker's orders. Warning. Critical power failure. Dam function compromised. Emergency evacuation protocols enacted. Please exit the facility.
Ugh. Bruv. How do I get the fuck out of here? just want to get out. The fuck? I'm out of here. I'm gonna stick around and fucking fight fucking...
Several adjustments since we gained access to the power grid. I am old and my eyesight is not what it used to be, but I know the face of success when I see it. Your lead from House Kef paid off.
Yes, it did.
I have heard of such a thing. Recently, in fact, just before the accident. That is apparently not a coincidence. We do not need it for the device, but if this accounts for some of the leaps in progress in the Citadel, you may wish to hold on to it. As much as I have devoted my life to science, one cannot deny that there is an occasional spark of the divine. The Great Serpent has use for this, and you, still to come. Your timing is excellent, in fact. I believe we are ready to proceed.
Kill.
Just a few quick preparations. Creating the necessary connections. It is done. Diviner, will you do us the honor?
Yes, of course. I will. Of course.
All personnel to stations. Clear the platform.
Activating power grid interlink.
Powering draft drive.
Field projector standing by.
Extending stabilizers.
Grav field stable.
Kill.
Capacitors fully charged.
All stations reporting. Ready to proceed with targeting.
Targeting system engaged.
array.
Adjusting counterweights.
Locking axial tilt. Device is in position.
It's time. On your mark. Fire!
Wow.
Shell the shell of the world.
Focus.
Beam on target.
Compensating
Power
for
drive,
recoil.
seizing capacity.
It is working. Steady.
Attempting to stabilize. Detecting graviton flux.
Fluctuations in the grav field.
Hold. Hold! We cannot fail the speaker now.
Rerouting power.
Burning out.
Enough! Shut it down!
Cutting power.
Grav drive cycling down.
Turning to 0 point.
Retracting stabilizers.
Shutdown complete.
Clear! Well done, all. Well done. We have done all we can. I am sure the Council is waiting to speak with you.
Now, that is quite a sight. I was not certain this would work, but it seems the Serpent has blessed us.
You have always lacked faith, Dulkev.
One could argue that faith got us into this mess in the first place.
Enough! It is time for action, not bickering.
Agreed. We must secure the Citadel. Send in everyone.
Are you mad? We have no idea how stable this is. No idea what is happening inside.
I cannot argue with that. Committing a large force is impossible. There have been reports of increased zealot activity, no doubt in response to what we have been doing here.
It would be unwise to leave Dazra even more vulnerable than it already is.
And, to be candid, we have no idea what will happen to anyone entering the Citadel. We must minimize the potential risk. It is only fitting that it should be you.
Really? I do not doubt our newest member's conviction, but...
What else can we do, hmm? She is the only one who can communicate with the Nazgul. Save as much as you can. Save it all, if possible, but... the Speaker must be your priority. Do whatever it takes to bring a Nazgul back to us. Your service will be remembered, no matter what. We will speak again soon, I hope.
Okay. Let's go. Let's fucking finish this stupid thing. And then I can just run around and do sweet fuck all.
You're really here. Oh, I feared what I saw. That connection we made was yet another vision. This is real, is it not? I knew the serpent would deliver me from this nightmare, that there must be some way out. Every time I have attempted to leave this place, I find myself lost, wandering, unable to see. There is nothing out there. Tell me, what of Dazra? The people of House Varun? I have had terrible visions, a dreadful sense of loss. I had hoped what I saw was only some terrible nightmare, but I knew it to be true. You must believe me. We meant none of this. All of the research, the calculations, we thought we could contain it. I only ever wanted to help, to improve, to elevate House Varun. Shut it down? No, we cannot do that. The chain reaction that started, it is self-sustaining. We tried everything. We had hoped we could complete the experiment, but then the vortex interlock burned out. You have one, don't you? I can feel the power from here. Then the serpent truly has sent you to us. I wish I could guarantee your safety, but I am graced by the serpent and have retained my faculties. So many of my people were not as fortunate. You will have no choice but to deal with them. The reactor level is below us. Bring the interlock there. We will need it if we wish to see this through.
All right. Later, Bolt. Whee! I just can't be fucked fighting right now, to be honest. Wow. Super aggressive. Oh shit, oh.
Security lockdown.
of the way, bro.
Overrun. Lockdown.
Oh, it must be that way. Oh, bro. Okay, so how the fuck do I get down there? Oh, there we go.
Damage. Please save
As I said, a new vortex interlock is needed. The reactor must be stabilized before we can proceed. We did not anticipate that we might have erred in our recreation of the vortex interlock, or that we could overload it.
Cool.
Finally, you... Come, see what you have helped to save.
Oh, wow.
With all that has gone wrong, all we have sacrificed, I confess I had lost hope. I grew up hearing stories of my grandfather's communion with the Great Serpent, the immense responsibility he was given to create and guide House Varun. By the time I became Speaker and inherited that responsibility, so much had changed. The once proud glory of House Varun was diminished. We had lost our way, and I alone could not discern a path forward. I required the Great Serpent's guidance once more. So, I set out to find him. Perhaps, but were that true, were he to judge me for it, I could accept that. It would have been worth it, all the same. Perhaps that judgment
Right, you
still
weird
awaits me.
fucking
For thus far, I
barroom
have not seen
cultist
his
zealots, whatever
glory
you are.
in
Jesus.
person.
Crazy people.
I learned that my grandfather had attempted something similar. I found reassurance in that idea that he, too, sought additional instruction from the Serpent. And over time, I began to see that the Great Serpent had indeed left a path for me, hidden amongst the experimental failures and setbacks. This vortex, the place between places, and the energy it holds, could be harnessed, refined, directed. But we are so close. We are on the precipice of greatness. Utilizing the vortex energy, we have learned that we can create powerful warriors, capable of teleporting vast distances in an instant. The brave volunteers in this room await the chance to be the first wave of soldiers, loyal to the Great Serpent and our cause. House Varun can project force on a scale unimaginable in the history of the human race. Tinan Varun's mandate can be fulfilled. The Serpent's crusade can begin anew. Despite
I don't think that's a good idea.
their life support system has remained stable. Just one more sign from the Great Serpent that we are following his will. And now, the glorious honor falls to you, my faithful servant. Activate the pods. Carry out the Serpent's will, and begin House Varun's triumph! Please, I have waited so long. What other choice do we have? The heathens and heretics loathe our very existence already. Why not be what they expect? By finishing what Tinan Varun started, we fulfill our duty to prepare the way for the Great Serpent. And none will ever again dare mock or belittle us. Peace? You think House Varun has known peace? We suffer each and every day. This will restore the balance. You yourself must have encountered the Phantoms in Malign Dam. You know how formidable yet limited their abilities were. The Varun soldiers suspended within these pods are an improvement on all of that prior work. Activate the system, and they will be suffused with vortex energy, making them nearly invulnerable, giving them almost unlimited engagement range. They will be proof that House Varun's ascent to glory has begun. None will be able to deny it. Well, surely you can see that I am unable, or else I would have done it by now. And I think it fitting that the Great Serpent has led you this far, to now allow you to be the one to restore House Varun to greatness.
I'm just gonna see. Oh, okay. Whatever then.
Excellent. It is done. This is but the first wave. Once we have restored the Citadel, we will have the knowledge and power to send out hundreds, thousands more.
Intruders in level. Emergent.
Zealots have infiltrated the Citadel. They cannot be allowed to gain control of our work. Waste no time. Ascend the Citadel. Join me at the pinnacle. We must defend the Vortex Gate. We cannot fail the Great Serpent now.
Oh, fuck. Now where am I going? Shit. Oh, bro. Ugh. Fuck.
I am glad to have you here with me in this moment, but we are running out of time. We risk losing everything to the Zealots, so the gate must cycle one more time, shifting the Citadel into the Zealots
Yeah,
inside
okay.
will be cast into the void. But I am sorry to say, so will you. The Serpent's Crusade is too important to risk. You have served honorably. Your deed.
Whatever.
All must.
Let's find out. Surely it doesn't end like that. Oh. Okay. So I'm supposed to kill him.
Glad to have you. We risk losing the Zealots inside. The Serpent's Crusade. You have served. No! You!
Bruh. Ugh.
Go on, Cap!
What are you doing?
fuck is it? Where the fuck is that?
What have you done? The entire citadel will be dragged into the vortex! You have your law!
Bro.
No! No! You shall not escape! Seize her!
Come on, come on. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Traitor! Pay me attention! You shall share our fate!
Slowly, slowly. You have been through a lot. I cannot believe it. The Citadel is gone. There is no sign of Anasco. You failed. You brought us no scrap of hope for the future. I do not wish to suggest that I do not care.
I would do more than suggest. You are inconsequential compared to the Speaker. Why are you standing here instead of in Asco? Then truly, we are lost. Without Inasco, there is no Speaker. There is no way forward.
Perhaps. Or perhaps we acknowledge a simple truth. We are currently the government. We decide what happens from here.
You dare speak of treason? Heresy!
I speak of survival.
Please, calm down, both of you.
This is not a time to be calm or sit idly by. We, the three of us, are...
Yeah, okay.
Yes, Jamal is right.
Malabor, you cannot... We do not have that kind of authority.
But Lovek, it can be.
And what assurance do I have that...
Then we let the diviner decide. And we have a herald here as a witness.
Then so it shall be. House Faroon moves forward from this crisis.
All must serve.
Before you adjourn, is there...
I do not understand.
To the matter of the serpents, the diviner knows of what.
I don't understand. The crusade was ages ago.
Explain the meaning of this at once. Truly, that was the Speaker's wish? Then our path is clear.
Respectfully, I disagree. We are in no position to undertake something like that right now. We need time.
Need to rebuild,
There
recover.
is nothing more to discuss.
I can assure you all that he did indeed believe in it.
Then House Veth... What does House Dulkef?
I have no wish to define.
I should. And what does House Kadik?
Both of my colleagues have made valid points. I believe that for the moment, House Kadik.
So, one vote for. And what about you? Should we take a...
No.
So be it.
And with all of this out of the way, we will take our leave. You have been through a great deal and deserve a chance to rest.
Thanks.
The home, of course, is yours. You deserve a place among us after everything. Know that House Faroon is eternally grateful for all that you have done. And that the Great Serpent will one day grant you a place by his side.
Cool. Oh, so this is the new home. Okay. Cool. So that's shattered space.
But at such a great cost.
You have served House Faroon well.
Thank you. Alright. That was that. Awesome. Now I can just run around and do random shit and whatever. Alright. Awesome. I will see y'all later. Have a good one. Goodbye.